singular and plural nouns. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define the term singular number and plural number form of nouns. Learn the rules of changing the number of a noun from singular to plural and vice versa. Identify the singular and plural forms of nouns. Form the singular and plural forms of sentences. Use is and are in the sentence depending on the number.
Hey Zizi! Do you know there's a new circus in town? Will you come with me?
I can't, Fleck. My mother has given me some chores to do while she's away. I can't leave until I finish these.
Don't worry, I'll help you finish them. That way, we can finish the work faster and then we can go for the circus later.
Thank you, Fleck. I've already brushed my teeth, so we can start with the dishes. Let's begin quickly.
We just saw Zizi and Fleck talk about the list of chores they have to complete. The list has a number of words such as teeth, dishes, plant, potato, toys, and shelves. These words in general are called nouns. A noun is a naming word used to name a person, place, animal, or thing. Most nouns have two forms. Nouns can be singular and name one thing, or they can be plural and name more than one thing. When a noun refers to only one thing or person, it is said to be singular in number. For example, dish, plant, potato, and toy are nouns that are singular in number. They refer to only one thing. However, when a noun refers to more than one thing or person of the same kind, it is said to be plural in number. For example, dishes, plants, potatoes, and toys are nouns that are plural in number.
Aha! We've finished watering the plants. Let's see what we have to do next. Mash the potato.
Why did you add those letters, Zizi?
We need to mash more than one potato, Fleck. So I added E, S to use the plural form.
But how do you know what letters to add?
There are different ways in which the number of a noun can be changed from singular to plural. For some nouns, we add S to the singular noun to form the plural noun. For example, the plural form of plant is plants. Similarly, we have the noun hat and hats, kite and kites. To form the plural of nouns ending in SH, CH, S SS or X, we add ES to the singular noun. For example, we have the singular and plural form of the nouns dish, dishes, branch, branches, lotus, lotuses, glass, glasses, and box, boxes. If the singular noun ends in Y and there is a consonant before it, then the Y is removed and IES is added to the noun to form its plural form. For example, we have the singular and plural form of the nouns baby, babies, and pony, ponies. If the singular noun ends in Y and there is a vowel before it, then the S is simply added to the noun to form its plural form. For example, we have the singular and plural form of the nouns toy, toys, and chimney, chimneys. If the singular noun ends in F or FE, then the F or FE is removed and VES is added to the noun to form its plural form. For example, we have the singular and plural form of the nouns shelf, shelves, and knife, knives. However, there are some nouns ending in F that form the plural by adding S to the singular noun. For example, we have the singular and plural form of the nouns roof, roofs, and chief, chiefs.
Some nouns ending in F have two plural forms. Either the F is removed and VES is added to the singular noun, or only S is added to the singular noun.
For example, dwarf and dwarfs, or dwarves, and scarf and scarfs, or scarves. In case of some nouns ending in O, we add S to the singular noun to form the plural noun. For example, piano and pianos, and radio and radios. For some nouns ending in O, we add ES to the singular noun. For example, we have the singular and plural forms of the nouns potato, potatoes, and mango, mangoes. Some nouns ending in O have two plural forms. Either only S is added or only ES is added to the singular noun. For example, we have the singular and two plural forms of the nouns volcano, volcanoes, and buffalo, buffaloes. Some nouns form the plural form a little differently. An example of such a noun is tooth, teeth. Some plural nouns are formed by adding the letters EN to the singular noun. An example of such a noun is ox, oxen. Some nouns have the same form for both singular and plural forms. Nouns such as corn and deer have the same form for both singular and plural forms.
We have finished all the chores. Thank you so much for helping me, Fleck.
Come on, Zizi. We can go for the circus now.
Yay! We had so much fun at the circus. But doing the chores with Fleck was fun too. Let us take a look at the important points we have learned in the lesson singular and plural. A noun is a naming word used to name a person, place, animal, or thing. Most nouns have two forms, singular or plural in number. When a noun refers to only one thing or person, it is said to be singular in number. For example, plant and toy. When a noun refers to more than one thing or person of the same kind, it is said to be plural in number. For example, plants and toys. There are different ways in changing the number form of a noun from singular to plural. We add s to the singular form of some nouns. For example, plant and plants. We add es to nouns ending in s, ss, sh, ch, or x. For example, glass and glasses, box and boxes. If a noun ends in y with a consonant before it, the y is removed and replaced with ies. For example, baby, babies. If a noun ends in y with a vowel before it, we add s. For example, toy and toys. If a noun ends in f or fe,
We either remove the F
or fe and add ves, or we simply add an s. For example, knife and knives, roof and roofs. Some nouns ending in f may have two plural forms. For example, dwarf and dwarfs, or dwarves.
If a noun ends in O, we either add S
or es. For example, radio and radios, mango and mangoes. Such nouns may have two plural forms. For example, volcano and volcanoes. Some nouns form their plural forms a little differently. For example, tooth and teeth. The letters en are added to the singular forms of some nouns. For example, ox and oxen. Some nouns have the same singular and plural forms. For example,